my husband and I, as a couple, we have been just trying to get our weight down and get healthier and work through some other health challenges. My primary reason for being on Zepbound is my inflammation. I have inflammation in my legs. I have inflammation in my scalp. I have some inflammation in other areas of my body. And so my primary goal of being on Zepbound is inflammation as well as weight loss. So this is our week 16 results about how well we've done this week on Zepbound. This is Jay. Our channel is The Life of Rich and Jay. And we are a couple that are Airbnb hosts. We also work full-time. We report a little on our lifestyle and on our relationship. We travel. And lately we have had a weight loss journey that we are both on. And as mentioned earlier, this is our 16-week results on Zepbound. So I want to just jump right on into it because at the end of this, I want to let you know of a personal challenge that I am going to have for myself this week. Right now, this week, I want to start out with side effects. I personally have not had many side effects. I am still having the same side effects. I am on 5 milligrams, by the way, of Zepbound, and I'm having the same side effects of sleep. My sleep is very uneasy, and that means I'm waking up several times a night. So I do want to go back on melatonin this week. I have melatonin, it's sitting right by my bedside, but with me trying to work out, it tends to help me with my sleep, and it's not helping me. So I didn't want to have like working out and then the melatonin and other things going on at the same time. But this week I am going to do melatonin. I just want to try it because I feel that I will feel a little better. Like right now I am tired, and so it's been going on of me being tired. It's not a chronic fatigue, it's just I just want to get a little bit of rest. No, I'm not gonna lay down. I'm not going to do that. By the way, today is Saturday. It is my shot day. I did my shot this morning, and usually after my shot, I don't feel anything. So me feeling tired is really from last night's rest. I had no nausea this week. I had no diarrhea this week. I have been doing my fiber in the morning. I can probably say I did 5 out of 7 days of fiber. So I was doing very well with that. I have been doing much better with water this week. I had had a problem before with getting water in because I felt so full. My husband, Rich, has been doing well as well with his water intake. I can speak on my diet this week. I seem to do, well in one area and horrible in another area. And so this week, my challenge was to do just to cut back on my carbs, and it did not happen. I can't say I overloaded on carbs, but I can say I could have done a whole lot better. So I can say that I did not eat as well as I should have eaten. And did it show on the scale? Maybe. I am very proud of myself because I did work out. I actually started a whole new workout regimen. I'm going to be doing it today. As far as I work out now every other day. And in between at work, I'm kind of taking the stairs and getting my steps in that way. So I am extremely proud of myself for doing that. I mean, I feel like it's overwhelming to try and do everything at one time, but I am mindful of it. And so I did do better with that. Other than that, there were no real side effects that I had to report other than my sleep. And that is a huge issue according to my nutritionist. I do have to say that for my husband and I, this is something that our doctor has suggested and is monitoring. We have the same doctor's office, same doctor, and we were both prescribed the medication, but at different times. He's about a week behind me. We started out as a little bit of a competition. I'm doing things that I feel for my womanly body will help me, and he's doing the things for him. And of course, as a man, in my opinion, it's easier for him than it is for me. But I can say that this is something that our doctor is definitely monitoring. So we don't have an open prescription for Zepbound, we literally have to speak with our doctor every single month with our results, with our side effects, with any concerns that we may have as far as our health is concerned. She just does not give us just a blanket prescription. So if you are considering Zepbound, I would suggest that you go to your doctor and you follow the diagnosis that they give you and the recommendations that they give you for Zepbound, unless you go to some online doctor, which I was seriously thinking about a couple of weeks ago. I'm still thinking about going on to a compound just to save some money, but right now I'm okay. So right now, this is where we are. My doctor is still recommending that we stay on this at least until April. So in April, she is doing a new evaluation on me. I have blood work already scheduled for April and other things she was concerned about with my potassium as far as drinking enough water. And so at least until April, I'll be on this. So without further ado, I'm gonna put my results here so that you guys are able to see it. And while I'm putting my results here, I'm going to let you know that I am going to challenge myself this week to record every single day. Even if it's something that is a minute, and I'll put it all together at the end of the week, only because I want to chronicle my ups and downs. This week, on a Wednesday, I think, I weighed in, and my weight was significantly different than the weight that you see on the screen right here. So I definitely just want to kind of take that ups and downs, kind of see, okay, my weight is dropping because I did this, or my weight went up because I did that. But I also want to share it with you, just in case someone else is going through the same thing. I'm also pushing myself to kind of stop for a second and record and make this something that's kind of a routine for me. Maybe I'm not going to do it continuously, but it's just going to be a little bit of a challenge. So let's just see if we can get that done with me recording every day, and then we'll go from there. I don't know. Let's just see how this works out. At this point, though, I feel that this 5 milligrams is doing well for me. My unrealistic brain is saying I should lose 10 pounds every single week, but realistically, not gonna happen. So I am on track according to my doctor. I'm losing weight healthy, in a healthy way, and so we want to continue with that. Please subscribe. I'm seeing that a percentage of you guys are watching but not subscribing. So please subscribe to our channel, like, comment. I do respond to comments, questions, anything that you can help us on to encourage us to keep going, and things that you guys have experienced, we would really appreciate. This is why we started the channel, to get more of a support in there. And I thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.